Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I wanted to talk about how Call of Duty Ghosts could be playable. Now, obviously, for me, Call of Duty Ghosts is really playable. It's really good. I very much enjoy it, but there are some things that people just cannot stand about it, and that's what I want to talk about today. The first thing that needs to go is that danger close with those IEDs. Those things do not have a place in Call of Duty, and especially not in this one. I will give it to Infinity Ward. They did patch the IED 3 separate occasions. Now, I'm not sure if I should praise them for patching it 3 separate times or kind of belittle them because they needed to patch it 3 times, but as it is right now, I personally can jump over IEDs really consistently. There'll be some times where I'm really lagging and I don't actually jump over it, which is upsetting, but if they were just gone out of the game, that would make everybody a lot happier. I understand where Infinity Ward was coming from. The first time I heard of the IED, I was like, oh look, that's cool. It's like a Bouncing Betty and a Claymore combined into one. I think it was fine. I think it was good. But overall, the execution didn't really work out. It didn't really have a fair balance to it. So IEDs, good idea, poor equipment. And getting rid of Danger Close will also solve the problem of the casket users, the noob tube users. Noob tube by itself, personally, I don't understand why they put it in every Call of Duty. I really can't comprehend. We all hate it. Nobody enjoys using it. And the default noob tube is bad as it is. It's not really worth using at all. So really, I would like to have it taken out of there. But if you have to be noob friendly, if you have to cater to the bad players, then the way it is in Ghosts, I think would be perfectly fine. I don't think you basically have to get a direct impact on them just to get a kill, so I think that is okay. Again, like I said, really don't want it to be in there at all, but if we have to, really good accuracy should be rewarded with that. Next thing, I have 2 weapon buffs that need to be implemented. The number 1 weapon buff is to decrease the damage of the M27. The M27 is a great weapon, and it shouldn't be head and shoulders above every other weapon, and it really isn't. It's still a light machine gun. However, you can kill people really quickly at a very long distance. The M27 has the least amount of recoil of all of the LMGs. It should have the least amount of damage, and even if it does right now, I'm not entirely sure of the stats, it should be a little bit less. It should be like the ACR from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2. It should take you an extra bullet or 2 at range in order to secure that kill. I think that would balance it out mostly. The Remington, I have proclaimed this from day one. I don't understand why the Remington has been left untouched through the entire year that Call of Duty Ghosts was out. I mean, this thing has the best damage, this thing has the best range, it has the best recoil pattern of all the assault rifles, and the only thing you could possibly argue that balances it is its low rate of fire and its low ammo count. To be honest, this is not a big enough effect on the gun itself. The low rate of fire and the low ammo count do not affect every gunfight. You could give me 24 rounds with the SA-805 and it would function just like a normal SA-805 would. I would just have to reload more frequently. It doesn't affect gunfight to gunfight. The Remington in a mid-range gunfight is always going to beat another weapon because of how easy it is to use, how easy it is to aim, and how quickly it kills. The low rate of fire makes it a really bad hip-fire weapon. Well, I would argue every single assault rifle is a bad hip-fire weapon. If you are hip-firing with an assault rifle, you have made a mistake. Somebody else has gotten up close and comfortable with you that you do not deserve that kill. Of course, that doesn't mean hip-fire should be non-viable with an assault rifle. I'm just saying that that shouldn't be a balancing factor in assault rifles. Another thing is the guard dog kill streak. Yes, this kill streak is, again, a great idea. When I first heard the idea, I wasn't quite the biggest fan of it, but I can see how some people would. You know, it's a really cool little, hey, companion, you know, we're walking with this dog and he's protecting us. I think I get it, right? I understand why it's cool. In terms of balancing, it's impossible. You know, it is impossible. I mean, the dog has so much health It has so much attack range, which I really don't care about. People say they don't like the lunge on the dog, but really, it's just as soon as you're dead, that's when the animation starts. So it looks awkward, but I understand what's technically going on. I just don't. I can't think of a way to balance this other than getting rid of it, you know. Either my guard dog is so inbred and like a Dalmatian that he just doesn't do anything, like an enemy could be 2 feet from him, and he doesn't care. He will die if there's an enemy 2 feet from him. However, when I see a guard dog across the way and I start shooting at him, I don't know if I'm going to kill him, because he's going to run up there and eat most of my bullets and then eat me and so I just don't understand. It's useless for me, it's great for somebody else. I will respawn back in, and then I'll get 2 random kills from my guard dog running around trying to get where I respawn. It's just not well implemented. And I don't think it can be either, so that's why I'm just going to exit out of the game. I don't want it in there anymore. No more of that. I don't think that'll be a good idea. In terms of other kill streaks, I want a more variety in the lower tier kill streaks. What Call of Duty Ghost is really disliked for its lack of kill streaks, which I agree with in some sense, but also disagree with. The kill streaks themselves, the IMS, the Sentry Gun, the Trinity Rocket, they're really not that bad. The Trinity Rocket may be a little bit more expensive than it's worth, but it's alright. The kill streaks themselves are not worthless. You get a Griffin, you get a Battle Hind, you get a Juggernaut, even the Assault Juggernaut now. You get the Loki. They're worth their kills. The problem is, they're worth like 10 points or more, you know. You're not getting that every single game, and the Vulture still needs to be worked on, the Sentry Gun as well. They need a quicker reaction time. The Vulture especially. The Vulture should be what the guard dog is, you know. The Vulture should be above you, guarding you. As soon as it sees somebody, bam, that's when they're dead. Well, not that quick, but it should have a faster reaction time. That's how I'll fix the Vulture. It lasts for a good amount of time, and it's a great idea for the most part, but it needs a faster reaction time. In terms of those like 3, 5, 7 kill streaks, there's no 4 kill streak, there's no 6 kill streak, there's no variety of these kill streaks, and they're all player based. They're all, you set it down and that's it. You know, the UAV, you set it down, that's it. The IMS, you set it down, that's it. Sentry Gun, set it down, and you hope you get a kill. The first player controlled kill streak comes at 7 points, which is the Trinity Rocket. What I would add to the game is an airstrike, a simple airstrike, not like the Harriers, but the Modern Warfare 3 6-point point streak airstrike. Just something simple. You can see it on the minimap. People know where it's gonna be. It's perfectly balanced. You can see it on the minimap, run away from it, whatever, or if you get caught in the open, you can defend flags from it. And I think putting it in either at the 5 kill streak where the guard dog was, or what I would prefer and have it as the 6 kill streak, which it was in Modern Warfare 3. You may be thinking, Donuts, that's not really worth the 6 points. That's maybe true, but the IMS is already at 5 kills, and that is definitely worth the 5 kills. So at 6 kills, then if you have an airstrike, I feel like that would be a much better contender of a kill streak slot. As far as the 4-point kill streak, I'm not entirely sure. A care package is implemented perfectly into Call of Duty Ghosts. I love the field order stuff. I love the bonus kill streak you get from it. I think that's perfect. But, you know, just any of those little tiny kill streaks just in that 4th slot. Maybe a counter SATCOM. I don't exactly know. But something small, something simple to put in there just to give you a little bit more variety would be beneficial. Also, I would like to see an AC-130 as well as an assault drone from Modern Warfare 3, maybe even a Reaper as well. I feel like these could be very well implemented into Ghost. I think they fit perfectly with Ghost, especially with the bigger maps, and more bigger maps, it's good English, right? Just some more of those kill streaks. I think those would be a great addition. The AC-130 already works great on Favela. The assault drone from Modern Warfare 3, very underappreciated. I think it could easily go for a 10 kill streak in this game. I think it would be very well balanced as well. You'd have to maneuver the map in order to get the players and everything. I think the kill streaks could be a little bit more, and that's something simple and easy to fix for Ghost 2. Personally, that is about my list. That if we cleared all of that up, Call of Duty Ghosts might just be the perfect Call of Duty for me. The perks are great. Oh, that's another thing I would add. I would add focus on every single character so that we don't have to equip focus. Dead Silence and Amplify. You know, I want to do a separate video on that, on building the perfect Call of Duty, so I will get to that. But as far as it goes here, I'd rather have footsteps than not have them at this point. I do think I'll get to it. Okay, keep your panties all straightened out. Don't get too excited yet. I'll talk about that. But as far as me, that's where it goes. However, you guys might not like the quick time to kill that is in Ghosts, and it's one of the reasons why I love Ghosts, is because every single bullet counts. There's little lag, there's little latency. Even like, what is it, 15 months after its release, it still lags less than Advanced Warfare does 3 months after its release. It's ridiculous. So that is why I like Call of Duty Ghosts. That's why I want to use it as a base for our perfect Call of Duty. And that's why I want to fix it, and that's why I made this video. And as I was saying before, the time to kill may be too quick. That, in my eyes, is a simple fix. However, it's a very dangerous fix. The time to kill is something very tricky to do in games, especially when we have sniper rifles and shotguns in the mix. However, I will say we could easily actually rebalance that now, because Call of Duty Ghosts hit detection is perfect and it actually does detect bullets and that stuff. So we could make it nerf every single gun across the board, make it really, really low damage in terms of previous Call of Duties in order to keep that time to kill happy with everybody. So that's my list for fixing Call of Duty Ghosts. What is your guys' list? Are you guys playing Call of Duty Ghosts? Are you guys playing Advanced Warfare? I know I'm playing Call of Duty Ghosts, such a better game than Advanced Warfare. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty Ghosts morning, I will catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.